What is up, ice cream and entrepreneurship lovers? My name is Brent Murray. I own and run the Dairyhäus ice cream shop in downtown Rockton, and I'm here today to talk to you about some entrepreneurship items. Today we are going to talk about factors of production. What are the elements of production that go into production? First I'm going to talk about, I'll talk about all four of them. Natural, human and labor, capital, as well as entrepreneurial. And I'm going to start with natural. Natural is land and what can be harvested from land or what can actually be gained from that land. So in the if you are an oil refinery, maybe it's pulling the oil out of the ground, or if you are a forest, or a forester, if you're a forest. If you're a forestry company, maybe it's logging those trees that grow there. If you're a farmer, maybe it's utilizing the land to grow those crops. A lot of different businesses actually use the land quite a bit differently than we do here at the Dairyhäus. So Dairyhäus, we use the land to put our building on. We also have a courtyard out to the side here and out back where people sit and enjoy their ice cream. We use the land for a parking lot for people to come and use their car, as well as the parking lot is used for us to distribute ice cream to other locations. So number one factor of production is natural, and that goes land and things that you can get from that land. Next is going to be human and labor, and this one's a little bit more easy to wrap your head around because you see it every day. When you come into the ice cream shop, you're greeted by an associate here at the Dairyhäus. Hey, how are you doing today? Would you like to try an ice cream? They scoop the ice cream, they make the sundaes, they make the milkshakes. They're the labor that you see that goes into that aspect of our business. But there's a lot of labor that happens behind the scenes. We have ice cream makers that come in, and a lot of times they're starting real early in the morning, 5 a.m., making the ice cream for later, for it to be scooped later in the day. We have waffle cone makers that come in and do the same. We even have delivery drivers that take our ice cream to other locations, be it a grocery store, a small boutique shop, or maybe even a catering event like a Wednesdays in the park, or something like that, a wedding, something to that effect. So that's the human and the labor aspect of it, the people that go into making the product. We've also got capital. Capital is the things that you see in our business. So maybe it's the freezer that we're scooping ice cream out of. Maybe it's the ice cream freezer that we actually make the ice cream batch freezer that we make the ice cream in. Or all the scoops and the buckets and all the other items that we use to make and serve and deliver, and just all the items that go into our business. Waffle cone makers, all sorts of stuff. So that is the capital for the factors of production. And then finally we have the entrepreneurial, and that's me. That's me taking all of the different elements that I discussed before, the land, the capital, and the labor, and arranging them and teaching them and coaching them and working them all together so that the business works. And hopefully for a for-profit business like the Dairyhäus is, at the end of the season, we've made a little bit of money, and that can go towards other things, expanding the business, building new dairy houses, building production facilities where we can make more ice cream, all sorts of fun things. Even something as simple as, oh, we need a couple of more scoops. We can reinvest that money back into the business. And that's the entrepreneurial, is the individuals that assemble the other three factors to make a profit. I hope that makes sense. And if you have any questions, I'd love to hear them. These were the factors of production that we were talking about: natural, labor, capital, and entrepreneurial. Thanks so much. Hope you have a wonderful day.